Andre in the building. That's my middle name if y'all ain't know.
Yeah, it's your boy KT. We back at it with another episode.
So what we talking about today is
Today ain't too much really. We just gonna talk about just two different topics. We can start it off with a little kickoff. Yeah, you say it.
what's the kickoff, man? Let me see the book. That was kind of rude. Let's see. Why is it worth going legit?
Man, what do you think about that?
I feel like there's so many reasons on why it's worth going legit. Number one, just my lifestyle that I live. Shit that I've done. We ain't gotta be too specific, but hustling. Selling things I shouldn't be selling.
Yeah, we ain't gotta be too specific, but you understand.
I don't want to say just doing things I shouldn't be doing up under hustling. Non-legally. Put it that way. Things that can get me sent to jail, things that can get me hurt, things that can get me robbed, killed, anything like that. So why is it worth going legit? To avoid that, to avoid, getting hurt, going to jail, or whatnot, getting robbed, and just avoid that lifestyle overall. That's the one of the number one reasons why I feel it was worth going legit, and also so you can actually build something. You ain't gonna build nothing, doing shit illegally, trying to do everything up under the sun, up under the books, and you know what I mean. What are you trying to build? Like most people want to be the biggest drug lord. Motherfuckers be the biggest drug lord, and 5 years later they done made 500 racks. They don't got 500 racks. Next, they getting busted. They in jail for half of the rest of their life. You know what I mean, or forever. So, ain't no real vision and all that fast money. It's just not. It ain't it, and you don't feel no real value when you get in that fast money. Like when I went from getting fast money to working at 9 to 5, and I came to spending that fast money, I was like, spending it in a quick of a dime, quick of an eye, or blink of an eye, however you say the shit. When I got that 9 to 5 and I started working, I got that first paycheck. I'm like, damn. I had to put in these hours. I had to do this. I had to do that. Do I really want to go and blow this money? Nah. Not when it took that hard work and dedication and consistency. So it's just more value, to the funds that you're receiving, and it's more value to the lifestyle overall. Going legit and being legit. I know a few people, that made hella money in their life, cars, jewelry, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Got busted. You know what I mean? It don't last forever. Put it that way. It don't last forever, and it don't last long.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Facts.
So going legit is the best thing that I could say is worth it. It's just you could do so much more, rather than having another thing, watching your back 24/7. You may think you doing everything the smart way, but it still ain't smart because you doing something illegally. So you ain't.
Yeah, you're gonna watch your back every 5 minutes. Is that really worth your whole life?
When you leaving the
That's
crib, going back inside the crib,
That stress
at the
level,
gas station, wherever, in
Yeah.
traffic.
That stress level
Trying to
be
catch
up.
me riding dirty. Trying to get me riding dirty. Hell no. Trying to catch me riding clean.
So
Shit.
that stress level be up for real. I would just say, man, if you can make 100,000 underground, imagine what you can make above ground. Like if you can make 100,000 being a drug dealer, then imagine what you can make legally being a real businessman. It's unlimited at that point.
Man.
And you can promote it in everybody's face. You don't gotta search and find these certain people in these bad energy crowds. Man, you can literally just
Put your life on the line.
put it out there. You could put it out there instead of risking your life and risking your freedom. You could walk around every day, your business, your brand, and it won't affect you because at that point you're legit. Like nobody can come take you down or do any of that because you clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like the guns you got is clean. The everything is clean.
You know
So
how good it feel to be riding. Even though I got a breathalyzer in my car, I got my license, I got car insurance. I'm 22 years old. I done had over 30 cars, y'all. Y'all might not believe me, but own, bought, cash, sold, reflip, sold, whatever. You know what I mean? I done owned over 30 cars. And this year, 2025, me being 22, what I would say 2 months ago, my first time ever having my license legit, riding legit, having insurance, and
word.
if they pull me over, they ain't got no reason to really mess with me or take me to jail. You know what I mean?
That's like one of the biggest pitfalls. Like
Literally.
a lot of drug dealers is trying to come up and running around, boom, get busted. Now they're not even back at square one. They're back at -50. There's no square one. They gotta build their ass back up, put double the time in that it took them to get the money. Like, there's no point.
No point
The
at all.
system gonna trap you and lock you up, or them niggas on the street gonna kill you.
And they may think it's cool for the females and all that shit, cause they want a street nigga, they want this, they want a drug dealer. You got money, you get this fast money, he gonna give it to me or spend it on me, but
I'm gonna just let you know this now.
fame ain't shit.
I'm just let you know this now. Anybody I knew tried to impress the streets, went to jail or died. Straight up. That's it.
Literally.
Anybody I knew. So it's no point in impressing motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you.
I know too many of them. Some that's in jail right now, some that's dead,
Facts.
and that's just real life.
I know niggas that balled one summer. Hellcats, Trackhawks, 100 bands. He's the man. And then boom, where's he at now? I can't even call his phone. I gotta wait for the little JBL. I gotta wait for all that. I gotta put money on his books.
And what they tell us now, it wasn't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, now they calling my phone like, man, I wish I did this. I wish I did that. Or when I do this, when I get out. It's all has been. It's all has been now.
Man, take the advice while you can, or leave it while you can't.
Man, you at that point you just getting forgotten about, bro. Either you dead in that casket or in that jail in that box. You getting forgot about.
Hmm.
No legacy behind that. You're just another number.
Number to the system.
And that's one thing I can't lie. Like I used to come, my bad. I used to come to Paul all the time and just be like, let's do this, let's do that. And he'd tell me like, nah, bro, like you're not thinking right. Your mind ain't right there. And I'll be like, what do you mean? Like I'm trying to understand. Like, what are you talking about?
Fuck it, let's do that. Let's do this.
Yeah, and it's
Take
like,
it back to the first episode when he talking about Tony Montana.
no bullshit. I was really trying to be like Scarface, cause it's like, I really thought, man, if I could have this, if I could have this, undercut, like under the radar, like I'll be good. But bro, how you gonna get yourself out of that?
See, seeing the traffic and emotion,
It really turn you on to be
Yeah.
like, bro, I need that. I need that same type of love. I need that same type of shit.
it turn you on, but at the same time, I kept it real, my nigga. When he used to tell me, let's hop into this, or let's go in on this, and let's do that, and flip this, and
All
flip
the
that,
time.
and I kept it real with him, like, bro,
He said no.
this shit is only temporarily.
Yeah, he told me, he's like, bro, we need to find something legit.
Like
He
this
said,
shit
I'm not doing
ain't
that
this
with
shit
you.
ain't gonna last forever. This is all for the moment right now, temporarily. You know what I mean?
And that's
But-
why I always locked in with him because I knew he had a greater vision. Of course, I wanted to do something legit, but at the time, I'm so young and ignorant that I honestly couldn't even like really think and be creative of what I wanted to do legitly because I wasn't doing things legitly. All my business was dealt in the dark. So when it comes to daytime, I don't know what to do. But that just looks like just goes as far as looking inward, looking at what you like to do, what you're creative at, all them things.
Man, for sure. Nobody want the police come running through the door, knocking doors down.
And
That shit ain't fun either.
it's 100 reasons. It's a billion reasons to go legit. It's only 2 reasons to not go legit. Word, and that's death or in jail. So which one are you gonna choose? Like, you really want to go down the death or in jail route? It's no women out there. it's it's not a fun route. It's not sunshine and rainbows. So like, you might as well go legit and deal with the struggles then.
Deal with what it really takes to go legit. I ain't even gonna say what it takes to go legit, cause if you ain't moving wrong now and trying to hustle in the streets and be in the streets now and hustle that way now, then don't even take that route. Stay away from it. Stay out of it. Like I
And
said, take the advice and take the other route. You know what I mean?
take the different route.
Work that 9 to 5 until you figure out what you want to do outside of 9 to 5 and build your own foundation, and you know what I mean. Start to work for yourself and build your own small business and grow. You
And
know?
for the people that's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, oh, you're legit, but you're not fully legit, man. It's not. You're not fully gonna work. It's
Man,
not fully gonna prosper.
one foot in and one foot out. Like I say,
You can't cheat the system.
when it come to being in the streets and trying to gang bang and whatever, being in the streets overall. You can't try to be halfway in and halfay out.
Yeah,
You can't
you
try to do that and be a family man and
you
do
can't
this and
be
do that.
can't
It's
be
either
cripping
you all
today.
in or you all out. Simple as that.
You
That's
know,
why I gave that shit up a long time ago.
clap
Being
for that,
only
man. For real.
22, but nigga done seen so much and been through so much. That's why I talk the way I talk. A lot of people say I sound like an old head or I move like an old head. Hey, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It means, yeah, you know what somebody told me once?
But
Man, a nigga looked me straight in my face and said, "Man, Twan, I just think you take being a man too serious." And I laughed and I said, "Man, you's tripping. Like, regardless,
yeah,
this nigga is the same nigga in the box to this day. So it's like, who are you really listening to? You gonna listen to them motherfuckers that tell you taking this shit too serious?
I was gonna say, says for the ones who don't take shit serious.
Don't take nothing serious. Just looking to take any op down, looking to run some nigga. Come on, bro.
Man,
I ain't taking you serious, nigga."
there was a time, there was a point in time in life as well where I had that, what is that? What they call that shit? That fuck it attitude. That I don't care. I don't give a fuck about this and what happens, this and that. And
I
you
mean,
know
we
what
all
I mean?
had, we all did, we all went through that.
But don't let it overpower you. Don't let it stay too long. Don't let that moment come and pass.
Yeah,
You
let
know
it
what I
come
mean?
and go, bro.
Cause not caring and keeping having a I don't care attitude, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. You're gonna be stuck in the same place or somewhere worse forever.
For sure, yeah, just being careless. I think one of the realest things I heard is like women and children can be careless, you feel me? But us as men, we can't be careless. Like, we gotta make sure. I think that's why us as men move with logic,
Hmm.
because we making sure everything is being held up. You know, we're not crying about how this shit hurt. Nigga, we making sure it's just held up. Like, just part of being a man.
Gotta keep shit stable.
I think the next one we're gonna go to, man, we'll talk about why everyone can't go with you.
Why everyone can't go with you?
And that's a big one. I ain't gonna lie, that's a big one for me especially.
It's just
That's a big one.
it's for one, it's just not meant, I guess. No matter how bad or how hard you try to force it on somebody to change what they're doing and try to not even follow exactly what you're doing, but just to do the right thing so they can move towards and get on a good path, get on the right path. You could try your hardest, but some people just, I don't know,
They don't align. It
they
don't. It don't align.
it don't align. It don't work out. They don't. I don't know. I don't want to say they don't really want it, but that's what it seemed to be. Because whatever you want, you gonna go and get. No, no,
Yeah.
no doubt. No questions asked.
Yeah.
No matter if it take you 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, or maybe even a year, but you gonna get it, and you gonna keep yourself out of the same bad rotation that you was stuck in or you are stuck in. You gonna find your way out of that first, and then you gonna go and get what you want, straight like that. A lot of people. It's 2025. It's me and brother right here. You know what I mean? Business partners, brothers, friends, whatever you want to call us. All that in one. all love and loyalty, moving for greater, moving for greatness, striving for the future and focus on the future and, trying to grow. Everybody else, been around and things like that and, try to preach the good and, try to get away from the bad. Everybody just, they don't wanna listen, you know? And I ain't even gonna say people are hard headed, but
They hard headed, nigga.
they
Word.
talk about change, but they don't really want change. So
They
that's
don't
why
really want it.
so many people have gotten left, and so many people are getting left.
No, not even some, bro. All of them are getting left.
No,
I'm not waiting.
So many people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm not waiting for none of them.
yeah. Ain't no more waiting. I used to sit back and try to take my team with me. The team that I did have or felt like I had. But
Man, you holding
I
on
went
to so many
legit.
anchors.
I went legit. That phone stopped ringing.
Yeah.
That phone stopped ringing. They didn't need you no more. Cause you went legit. Sometimes here and there you might get a call about some shit or what a motherfucker want or sometimes check in, but that phone stopped ringing.
Yeah.
Literally.
I would
So,
say
that just shows to tell you real quick. That just shows to tell you what them people really saw for you or what them people really wanted for you. And like they didn't want you to change either. They didn't want you to turn your life around and do what's best for you and what's good, and
yeah,
go legit.
that could be even just like not wanting, like, say you stop drinking, but that friend that can't stop drinking is always over and they don't want to hang out with you no more because you stopped drinking. And it's like, well, then how are we gonna grow? We can't,
Man.
because
That's
all you
why
want to
you
do
got-
is drink.
Yeah.
I would say my response to the question is man, if you're around me and you not helping me, you hurting me. I don't care. Like, that's how I feel. If you not helping me, you just hurting me. If you around just to be around, then you just as an observer, you're just a watcher. Like, when I look at everybody on my boat and I see that you letting water get in the boat, I don't need you. Word, real talk. But if I see you on my boat and you constantly making sure that we're protected and you're playing your part and we're good, and you helping me and I'm helping you, we could grow.
And that's when it comes into play when we ain't talking about helping me, giving me dollars and giving me money and giving me this and giving me that.
It could be though.
It could be, but
if that's the obligation at the end of the day, because that's what I went through. Like, I looked at a bunch of people around me and I'm like, you know what? All these motherfuckers know I'm struggling, but don't give a damn. Just want to sit up and party all day. Don't want to help me for nothing. And when I do go out and get the money, I get it by myself. So that's when I knew. I said, you can't go nowhere with me.
Yeah, it's true. Certain aspects, but just overall, most people when you say help me or something like that, that's what people tend to branch off to. The financial part of things. But like I said, it ain't always got to be financially when we describe the word help. You
ever seen that picture where it's like somebody's in the hole and then the person on the top is looking over, reaching their hand like, I can't grab you. The whole time they got a ladder behind their back.
Yeah.
That's they just in it for selfish reasons.
Perfect.
They not trying to help you or help what everybody like around us got going on.
That's a perfect example.
Selfish, bro. I can't. When I realized everybody can't go is because not everybody was in it the same thing for me. I mean, not everybody wasn't in it for the same thing as I am. I'm in it to really win. Some people just want to win by themselves. I'm trying to win with everybody else.
Man,
I'm trying to win with my whole team.
you do shit with good intentions, not looking to receive, nothing back. A lot of people only do things in life, help somebody out just so they could turn around and throw it back in your face and say they did this, or so they could turn around and ask for a favor back.
Yeah, it's all about.
That ain't cool.
It's all about, oh, what do I get out of this? Which is great, but you know what the perfect relationship it is?
What up?
What do we both get out of this? I might get some money and you might get some help, and what we both do is we both get the job done faster. You had help, it was a load off of you, I got my money. I got to pay the bills, but at the end of the day, we benefited. It wasn't just a, well, like I just come here for the money.
So it's
And
a win-win either way.
yeah, it's a win-win either way. Like
But most people just think about the, like you said, money
I just want to show up for
part.
the money. Yeah, he's gonna pay me.
How much?
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not really gonna help
15 an
him.
hour? Oh,
Yeah, I'm not really
not
gonna
it.
help him.
Sorry.
Yeah, 15 is too low.
Next thing you know, you see somebody else on a bigger job with you.
Oh, they
They
getting
hear
30 an hour.
They hear you, yeah, they hear you paying them 30 an hour. Then they want
Oh,
to swing
what?
back around. You didn't stick through when I was only able to pay 15 an hour. Why would I bring you back when I'm paying 30 an hour?
Fuck no. I just
But
realized like not everybody can go, and I think that's one thing I'm dealing with right now too. Like,
that's just law. Put it that way.
yeah, I just it's something I'm struggling with because it's like everything I everything I like everything that I keep close to me, I want it to go with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about material or any of that. I'm talking about people.
Yeah. Or
Not
like
everybody could go.
people that's in the day-to-day life, family, friends. I ain't keep saying there's a few friends, but you know what I mean. Just in general, we ain't just talking about just us two overall. You know. So
Yeah, and when
people, family, friends. You know, people that you want to take with you and you preach to every day or every night, but they just don't want to get on board. Not even with what you got going on, but get on board for themselves.
yeah, yeah, they don't even hop on their own boat.
So
They don't hop on their own boat at all.
yeah,
Yeah, I would say just focus on yourself. Not everybody's meant to go. Not like it could be a girlfriend, it could be even your parents, it could be your best friend for 7 years. Not everybody's meant for your journey.
understand that and take heed of it. You know, don't stay down because everybody ain't going with you or don't nobody want to go with you or be a part of that team in the beginning. But all right, man. Short little clip for y'all about why was it worth going legit and why everybody can't make it. Hope y'all like it. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, share to others if got us something shareable.
You heard?
Hey.